Okay guys, here at Lake Worth, China, aka UPR headquarters. I'm here with the red car because we're gonna go pick up some suspension goodies for the car because I'm gonna make an effort to make this car go, and the first thing I'm gonna do is go over to UPR. They've supported me from the get-go, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But luckily, Steve Gels has a 2018 Mustang, and he said, Alex, go take it for a spin. And it's a manual. So you damn skippy, I'm going to take it for a spin because I'm sick of driving that automatic. Don't get me wrong, it's a badass thing, but I'm sick of driving an automatic. I need to get back into a manual, and why not give this car a shot? So this is Steve Gels. Is it Gellis or Gels? Gellis? Fuck me, I always say it wrong. Steve Gellis's 2018 Mustang Kona Blue. Kept the Belgian wheel. What are they? Belgian V? Classic 5s, not VMB 5s. Kona Blue came back after what? 2011? 2012 is the last year they had it. You got CJ Pony parts, lowering springs, and that's pretty much it, right? Wheels and lowering springs, nothing else? Corsa cap back. Oh, there we go. Corsa cap back. It is pretty. Looking real good on these wheels and springs. Okay kids, let's get this show on the road. Let's see what's so different about the 18 Mustang, if anything. First impressions, get in. Looks, ooh, it smells good. So basically, this is a brand new 2018 Mustang base model. He got it for an insane deal. He got good money out of it. His old car looked really good. He kept good care of it. So this car's pretty much the same. The steering wheel, I'm telling you, something's different about the steering wheel. Maybe it's the way it's wrapped or just the way it feels, but it is nicer. So let's get to driving in it. Stop talking. Let's drive this bitch. So the word is, first of all, my camera angle is always garbage for some reason in this car. But the word is that it has a 3.0 first gear. This is a 355 car. And we're gonna, oh, he's got power seats on the base. That'll work. Has Corsa Sport catback. The transmission is a 3.0 first gear, 4th gear 1-to-1. So it is no longer 5th gear 1-to-1. If you're gonna dyno this car, you dyno a 2018 Mustang in 4th, because it is like a 11 to 12 GT500 transmission. First gear is 3.0, 4th gear is 1-to-1. The shifter, immediate improvement on the shifter. It feels like an aftermarket shifter. I like it. Let's party. So Steve is telling me that he went to the track and, you know, he didn't exactly have the best times in it because it's tricky launching a car with a 3.0 first gear ratio and 355s and a twin disc clutch, and I immediately feel the clutch be totally different. First thing I feel is the engagement is real nice. It's not chattery, it's not anything weird. Yeah, first gear's longer. I mean, it's as it should be, honestly. It doesn't feel that much different in terms of how it rides because look, it's still an S550. So far, so good. Got to be careful on these bumps. Lake Worth, China has a lot of bumps. These Chinese haven't gotten these roads done well. Yeah, I could see how it is a little hard to launch the car because it engages pretty well. Not hard, not like an on-off switch, but it engages pretty well. Sounds good. Feels good. Gonna get it up on the highway, and I'm gonna flog this bitch. I'm not gonna be like, oh. There is nothing really different about the body and the suspension. It does have a 7,500 RPM red line though. That is different. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Wow, yeah, it's a lot torquier than a stock S550 from 15 to 17. You can put it in 3rd gear and give it gas and it immediately reacts. I'm going to put the window down so you guys can hear the exhaust. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. So I'm going to go 2nd gear, turn off traction control, see what the deal is. She scoots real nice. I think the power curve is similar to like like a GT350 power curve, like that kind of, sorry for the darkness, but you know, you're gonna have to put up with this shit. I do everything low fucking tech. It's like it has a Cobra Jet intake on it on pump gas. That's how the stock Mustang feels. Stock tune, stock everything, and it feels like a Cobra Jet intake car, basically. Pretty damn good. If you guys have ever driven an S550 with a Cobra Jet intake, it keeps pulling. This car's on the bone stock calibration, bone stock tune. There is nothing really done to the car except for springs, cap back, axle back actually, and a set of 20s, wheels and tires, and that's pretty much it. And it pulls a lot harder. This thing will absolutely rape anything 15 to 17 because it pulls like a Cobra Jet car. It almost seems like pulls like a Cobra Jet car slash GT350 intake car. So we've already seen some cars with you know, bone stock stuff with a cold air make 460 plus horsepower to the rear wheel on the 85, and on pump gas 430 seems to be the norm with a tuned car. Actually, not even a tuned car. It baselines like a 421 rear wheel horsepower, which is Cobra Jet territory for many cars, depending on who's tuning it. So first impressions are, I love the 7200 RPM redline. The shifter feels real nice. Steering wheel is a little different. I think it's just the way the leather is wrapped around the wheel, but everything else is the same as 15 to 17 S550. Seats are the same. Console layout is the same. Clutch pedal feels vastly improved, like insanely improved over 15 to 17. The twin disc is predictable. It revs nice. It doesn't lock you out at 7,000 RPMs. You guys know what I'm talking about when it comes to locking you out. Look at this grandma bitch trying to cut in. That's the problem with this time of year down here in Florida. The grandmas come out and want to, you know, come down from Long Island and go to Boca and get their shit work done. Let me do another 2-3. Put the window down, see how it sounds. You know, oh, I gotta have the sun shield. Oh, you gotta love it. Fucking thing. These the 2-3, dude, butter, straight butter, went right in. Fuck, that's very nice. I'm gonna do another 2-3. Sorry, Steve. Don't worry, I'll get your clutch if I fuck it up. I'm not gonna fuck it up. Man, that pulls good. Oh wow, right into gear. Let's go 3-4. Ford did a great job improving on this car. Man, night and day. It's almost as if the first thing you do on an S550 15 to 17 is you put a clutch in it and you put a shifter in it. Looks like Ford already did that. Ford put a clutch in it, Ford put a shifter in it. Now, can you improve on the shifter? Always. You can always get a shorter and shorter throw. But that 2-3 and 3-4 was straight legit. It was a linear pull. Sometimes these cars have that weird VCT action where it comes in and all of a sudden jerks you back. No, this was a nice linear pull. I can't imagine what this car feels like with a cold air, like a PMOS cold air in E85. It must pull like a bear. And this is a 355 car. All the other cars that I've seen be tested are 373 cars. This is a 355 car. Again, I'm not going to talk about the interior or anything like that. It's all the same shit. The power though, my goodness, completely different. I'm going to turn off traction control. Yeah. Oh, stalled it. So the clutch is different. The clutch is totally different. You can't, it's a more of a positive engagement, and I stalled it because I can't drive for shit apparently. I'm telling you, Ford did a real good job improving on the shifter, improving on the clutch, and the power delivery is smooth and super linear. I'm a manual guy. I'm really happy Ford improved on the manual. Everyone's talking about the 10R80. Everyone's talking about the automatic transmission, slurping all that shit with two hands. But guess what? When it comes to driving, this is real driving in my opinion. You go to a road course or anything like that, this guy's gonna do pretty damn well. And Ford improved on the shifter, the clutch. Power is smooth. I love it. I love it. I just want to take it out for a quick drive. I didn't want to flog on Steve's car too much because, you know, it's new and it's his baby and I don't want to fuck it up. But I'm telling you, It's a huge improvement over 15 to 17. It feels like a GT350 intake or Cobra Jet intake car. I like it. So there you have it, guys. I took Steve's car out for a flog. It smells a little warm. That's like the first time, I think that's the first time this car's ever been beat on a little bit. Come on, Steve, you got to get on your game. So 2018 Mustang, better shifter, better power delivery, better clutch, and it looks pretty damn good. Once you lower it, put some wheels on it, you can't really beat it. So that's my impressions. I'll keep it nice and short because everything else is the same except power delivery, clutch, and shifter. And if you're looking to buy one, you're not going to regret it, because with a tune, these cars are making 430, 440 with the 85 into the 460 range. So look out for these guys on the street next summer. They're going to be all over the place dragging everyone's ass. We'll see. Talk to you later, guys. Thanks for listening.